Hey, and welcome back to the Frankie and Jackie Show. Today's question is, should you watch The Witcher Season 2? It just came out on Netflix and we decided to give it a go.
Henry Cavill is back as the wolf Geralt of Rivia, the stoic man of few words, badass monster hunter. And this continues right where Season 1 left off. Geralt is united with his child Surprise, as they call it, and they make their way to Kaer Morhen, the Witcher stronghold, so Geralt can look after and train Ciri. This season forgoes the random back and forth timeline of the first season, which drove us insane, and instead sticks to a basic timeline now, I suppose you could call it, which is a lot more easier to follow and digest.
We get to witness this tough road for Ciri. After losing everyone she's ever known and loved, she's wanting to understand this uncontrolled power that she recently discovered, and she's pushing herself to the limits. Here we are with another taking care of a child storyline, where Geralt plays the father figure this season and he just wants to do it right. He's that overprotective dad and he ends up butting heads with Ciri as she wants to prove herself to become a Witcher. And Geralt just has to learn to trust her and accept that she's gonna have to find her own way.
Yennefer of Vengerberg is back this season, and honestly her story was just the weakest link.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
After the Battle of Sodden, she's lost her powers and she's taken captive by another mage and the elves as they start building the other story of this season. There's a lot of politics. It can get a bit confusing to keep track of every person and kingdom, who they're aligned with, who their enemies are. It just made me wanting to say, simplify, man!
Yeah, the main storyline where Geralt and Ciri are trying to figure out where these new monsters are coming from is the stronger storyline this season. I loved when they went on monster hunts and seeing the prep and the hunt and the fight. It's cool. It reminds me so much of when he used to play the games, and to me that's the best part of the show. The other side with Yennefer and Nilfgaard and the politics were just not as strong and frankly made me fall asleep.
yes, Jackie fell asleep, and unfortunately there is no toss a coin to your Witcher song to help wake her up. But Yaskia is as funny and vibrant as always. It's a pity he didn't get as much screen time this season though. His banter with Geralt is what made that first season for me. Not that I didn't enjoy the more brooding and dark tone of this second season, but the light-hearted moments of the first season gave it a nice balance.
I made new friends, get over it. Jealous?
The main villain this season is the Deathless Mother. She gets introduced in the Yennefer side of the story, but it takes a whole season to build her up, and honestly, I don't think the payoff was worth it. She was an admirable villain, and she does open up the doors to what Season 3 can bring, so I do look forward to that.
So, should you watch The Witcher Season 2? We think so. I mean, I never thought I'd be getting a Witcher TV show anyway, and now hearing there's a Season 3, it's pretty cool.
Yep, so toss a coin to your Witcher and give it a watch and let us know what you think in the comments below. Like always, like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Until next time.
And tell me, did you miss that Henry Cavill did not have a topless scene? Is he still buff under that armor? Let me know.
Because he's the only one that wants to know.
It's the Frankie and Jackie Show.